Alright, I just did a whole video, but it wasn't recording in landscape. This is a look at Cesium Ion for Unity. Basically real world data that you can use in your Unity apps. So even though this is not a massively new technology, we've seen it in Google Earth and stuff, I don't think it's been available in Unity for very long and at such a good quality too. And you can see it'll improve the quality there if we wait a little bit. It's a lot better. It's a lot better. So yeah, it's pretty impressive stuff. Like, look at that. Trees and stuff look a bit weird, but buildings look very nice. So I can look around here with the right thumb. The left thumb can move me around. It's a lot like flying a drone, I assume. Yeah, that's very impressive. So you can use this in your own applications. To represent things like Uber Eats. Instead of using a map, you could use something like this to track the vehicle. So I'm going to look for a couple of buildings that I know. Take a little tour down where I live. This is Taipei City. Don't know if I mentioned that. Like I say, this is a second recording. So it's those two towers over there, right? I think that's the Far Eastern. Wait for them to become better quality. It should happen. Yep. There they are. And you can even see on the roof, I've just done this, they have a pool there. And on the other one, they've got a helipad. So yeah, this is Dunhua South Road. There's a Burger King down there on the right. T-bar there on the left. So this, you fly down Dunhua. There's a lot of car garages and there's Subaru there. You can see in the bottom right. Mosquito. Yeah, in real life. And Dell coming up. There's BMW. Look, you can see the logo even. And Dell over there. National Instruments. Porsche garage over here. Well, there was, but I know this is out of date a little bit because I've been flying around seeing buildings that don't exist anymore. You can even go underneath here. This is crossing Geelong Road. That's Chunghua Telecom there. And this is Geelong, yeah. And then you go left here onto Wolong Street. Maybe give it some time to improve. It might not improve this one. There's a couple of schools there, one on either side. And you can actually see the where they do all their sports and stuff. That is quite amazing, isn't it? Trees popping in there. And you can check like who has, say, solar panels and stuff. Like you can see they've got solar panels there. And they're going to my house now. My house is just on the corner here. This red building here is my building. And this one is mine. You can see my bathtub on the roof there. I actually have a little bathtub up there, that white thing, just above the G on Google, where I just chill out and relax and look over the city, and there you can see it. And there's my garden there. I mean, not very good quality, but that's literally the room I'm in right now as we speak. So you could easily plot anything you want on here. I could have a pin there, right? Based on my own. This app could be using GPS to show where I am. You could make games or anything. Like I say, it's not like we haven't seen this, but to be able to do this in Unity so well inside your own app, as a 7-Eleven look, it's amazing. So yeah, you can track vehicles. I mean, you might not want this first-person kind of view here because obviously it looks a bit weak sometimes, depending on what city you're in, probably too. But if you go like a bit higher up and look down, then it doesn't really look so weak, right? That looks pretty good. I'm so used to flying in first person. Yeah. You know, something like that. This is the building that doesn't exist here, this library one. Actually, it'd be really cool in VR, wouldn't it? Just by moving your head, you could look around. And there's my pagoda there that I sit in the park. It's quite amazing. Yes, maybe I will try this in VR, actually. It'll be a good demo. Basically, you could be like Superman, flying around anywhere you want. Yeah, that is awesome. And you can actually like just keep flying, go to different countries and stuff. And there's a globe. I did all this in my last video, but it didn't record in landscape. But it's hard to control the globe when you get up there anyway. But you can actually do that, right? Like if I keep going out like this, you'll see it leave the actual island. It's amazing. You can still see all the buildings. You can still see it updating, better quality. And there we are, off the island. Alright, and you know, flying off now to. I tried to get. Oh.